If you feel stuck, if you feel like whatever you're doing isn't working, if you feel like there's more to life, if you are rebuilding your life and you are wanting to reinvent your life, welcome. You're in the right place because I am in those shoes as well. And I am in the process of reinventing my entire life and restarting from the ground up. The turning point for me was when I had a kind of an epiphany, a breaking point where I realized if I keep doing the exact same thing every year, nothing's going to change. Nothing is going to change. I've been looking at family and friends, and so many of them do the same things. They do the same things every year. They repeat the same patterns and nothing changes. They are still struggling. So my turning point has been realizing this and realizing that another year could pass and it stay exactly the same, or this could be the year that everything changes. I have wanted to start a YouTube channel and create a little online community for over 10 years now. I am 31 years old. I have been wanting to do this since I was 20. The first YouTuber I ever enjoyed is the reason why I've always wanted to do this. Her name's Kaylin Nicholson. A lot of you might know her, a lot of you might not. It's okay. But she was my inspiration because her and I felt like we were a lot alike. I connected with her in so many different ways. And she helped me get through so many different things with all of her coffee talks and just the psychology behind her videos I just loved. And it was comforting during a time in my life where I moved out of my parents' house for the first time to a brand new city, and I was going to school for the first time, and I kind of like latched on to her videos, and that she became like a friend, like a friend. And what I've always wanted to do, what I've always longed to do is create that. And so this year I turned 32 in less than 6 months. So I turned 32 in less than 6 months. And this year for my birthday, starting now, but I'm starting now because I'm fed up. I'm done. I've had my turning point. I'm ready for my mission now, right? I am not going to give myself a birthday present, a typical birthday present. I'm not opening a gift, but I am opening a new chapter. My gift is 1 year of saying yes to the me that I have always dreamed of. My gift to myself is a year of saying yes to my dreams, a year of working hard in the 5 to 9, working hard after my blue collar job. I'm going to be grinding and putting my love and passion into my YouTube channel. I'm doing this for a year to see what happens because I don't know where I'm going to be in a year. I don't know what it's going to look like in 1 year. I don't know if it'll even pay off. But what I do know is I am going to regret it deeply if I don't change something. I'm going to regret it if I don't try. So my mission is I am rebuilding my identity. And no, I'm not trying to become somebody different. I'm not trying to change me, but I'm rebuilding internally. I have scaffolding built up inside of me, and I am rebuilding. I am changing the structure of my life, of my mind, and I am building a different life than everybody else has around me. I am becoming the version of myself that I have always dreamed of being. I've been putting it off and putting it off. I have been getting distracted by life, college, relationships, career, mental health, thyroid issues, hormone issues, dealing with PCOS, like you name it, infertility, career change, divorce, all of those things I have been dealing with. And I have been putting off what I want to do. I have been putting off my dreams and procrastinating and letting everything else distract me. So I'm taking action. I'm done settling. I am done doing the easy route. I tried it. Recently, I tried it, and that's what's made me crazy. That is what has made me hit that turning point where I said to myself, I thought my mic wasn't on. That is where I had said to myself, I cannot accept this. I I need everybody wants different things. Everybody wants different things. Everyone longs for different things. Here is what I long for. I long for financial stability, financial freedom. I long for a house in the middle of the country with no neighbors or neighbors that are way on down the road. I long for that. I long for peace. And those are a few things that are going to give me peace. And I already feel peaceful. I'm not accepting my life now. It's the fact that I want to build something greater. I want to pursue my dream. I want to pursue my passions. And that's helping people and that's inspiring people. I taught high school and middle school art for 7 years. 7 years. Every day I was inspiring young people. Every day I was building them up. We're trying to. I miss that relationship I had with those kiddos. And I feel like at this point in my life, I have left the education field as far as working in a physical classroom. I'm now working a blue collar job, just working 8 hours a day, and I come home every day. And I have been trying to do the status quo. I have been trying to live this normal life that everyone around me is living, and I cannot do it. I want more. I want to build things and create things and make something new and help my heart and my soul feel good. I don't feel good coming home from my 9 to 5 and just doing the same stinking routine every day. There's beauty in that. There's beauty in having a routine and beauty in coming home to make dinner and getting all cozy in your comfy clothes after a long, sweaty day of work. There's beauty in that. And I love those parts of life. But during my 5 to 9, after I get home from work, what am I building for myself? All I'm doing for 8 hours a day is working for someone else's dream, for the company that you work for, whoever you're working for. You're working for somebody else's dream. What are you doing for you? Because if your 9 to 5 disappeared tomorrow, what would you have to show for yourself? What would you have built for your life? Your life. So many of us are living for everyone else or someone else. It's about dang time we started living for us. And that's not selfish, because the world needs more artists. The world needs creatives. The world needs people that are wanting to provide a service and help people. So I encourage you, if you are at your rock bottom right now, if you are going through some stuff and you are feeling in your soul or in your heart or in your tummy like you need to restart your life, you need to rebuild something and work for something greater than yourself. If you want to reinvent your life, I encourage you to start something new. And I can't wait to share with you guys all of the other avenues that I am starting down and experience, or the avenues I'm experimenting with. We'll talk about that in episode 2 or 3. We'll talk about that later. But I'm going to end with this. And I have no clue where I'm going to be at from a year from now. I already said that. No clue, but I can't stay stuck here. I love my family. I love my boyfriend. I love my pets. I love that I'm alive and I get to be here spiritually, physically, mentally, but I cannot stay confined in this cubicle that humans have created. It's time to expand. It's time to grow. It's time to create again. It's time to become who I've always been meant to be, basically. So I hope this inspires you to do the same. I hope this inspires you, and I hope that you know that no matter what you're going through, no matter how much you've been through, there is never a bad time to start over. There is never an incorrect time to rebuild your life. There's never an inappropriate time to reinvent yourself. There is nothing wrong with changing. Nothing wrong with it at all. Is it difficult to change? Yes. Is it difficult to restart your life and rebuild your life and come up with a new set of principles or morals or values or daily goals? It's extremely hard. It is. But you have to want it. You have to have reached that turning point in your life where you're like, I need to do anything but stay stuck where I'm at now. So if you feel stuck, if you want to rebuild, you want to reinvent yourself, I hope you stick around, because I'm going to just share my journey along the way in the most chill, authentic way that I possibly can, that will hopefully motivate you and benefit you in some way, because I went through a lot of this with people around me who loved me, but people around me who don't necessarily have the same goals. And I took a lot of advice that wasn't advice that I would necessarily have taken if I wasn't grieving or mourning or drowning at the time. And so what I'm here to do is to share my experiences with you, and I want to be that person that motivates you to follow your dream, because there is no better time to do it than now. No better time. And the reason I say that is because I have wanted to do this since I was 20 years old. I am 31. I'm almost 32. I have let more than 11 years pass thinking I wasn't good enough, thinking that, oh, well, it's not the right time. I don't have the right equipment. I haven't been through enough. I don't have anything to offer. Don't think those things about yourself, because you are what you can offer. Everybody has knowledge. Everyone has some type of experience or know-how or some type of love to offer the world. We were all created for a purpose. We were all here. We are all here for a reason. It takes all kinds to make this world go round. So don't you think for a second that you're not needed here on this platform, in this world, on the internet. Whatever your goal is, it doesn't have to be YouTube. It could be anything. Starting your own business of some sort. I don't know what it is. We all have something deeply ingrained in us that we want to do. So I encourage you to think about what that purpose is, or what you want to try to do. You may not know your purpose yet. You may not know exactly what avenue you need to take. That's okay. Maybe you get a journal like I got. I got this $5 journal from the dollar store that says follow your dreams. And in this journal, I have every thought, every idea, every piece of inspiration that I need in order to rebuild my life, and or in order to start the journey, basically. And I'm going to get to look back on this in a year, in 2 years, in 3 years, and in 5 or 10 years, and I'm going to smile, because I'm going to know that I tried. I'm going to know that I didn't just settle. I'm going to know that I listened to myself, I listened to my heart, and I pursued a passion. I pursued a dream. I went for something that I'd always wanted to go for. So you should too. We can do it together. Well, I think that's all the notes I have. Episode 2 is going to come out on Thursday. And on Thursday, we are going to ask ourselves some deep questions. Deep questions, because this is the journey to becoming whole. This is the journey to becoming ourselves again. Better than we ever were before. True to ourselves. Doing things that make our souls happy. Mm-hmm. It's an exciting time around here. So I hope you'll join me. Hit the like button if you feel like it. I would love for you to subscribe though so that you can see the next episode. If you have watched this far, you obviously are connecting in some way. I'd love to have you here. I just want to build this nice cozy community that I have always longed for. I want to inspire you. I want to motivate you. I want you to know you're not alone and that I love you. If nobody's told you recently, I do. I support you and I'm rooting for you. All right. Love you guys. Bye.